Hello, Sunshine
Hello.
Community. It's Bingo Tuesday,
Bingo Tuesday. Featured matches.
and this match is sick. Mason versus JJ.
This match is sick. I'm
I'm
excited.
excited. Jinx. Uh, this is a invasion match, I believe, according to the schedule.
Schedule says invasion. Stream says lockout. But we'll see. I trust you. I didn't look at the schedule. I just knew it was. Oh, it is fixed. Pro restreamer.
That's so true.
Yeah. I'm curious how they're going to start. So, for anyone that isn't familiar with the players, JJ, very fast. I think he's like officially the third fastest SMSer in any percent. Second, third, probably second that's active. But and then Mason is also fairly fast. Um, but Mason, I would argue, JJ can make some unexpected plays that sometimes work out and sometimes don't in bingo. I would say Mason. I don't know. You probably know them better than I do. Who has more overall bingo experience? Are they pretty similar?
Um, Mason probably spends a lot more time thinking about bingo.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. Um, Now that being said, JJ loves invasion. I know this is a thing. Um, because JJ is so fast that he can just
Pick his row. Yeah.
do whatever he wants, and
Yep.
and invasion has potential to really screw over the opponent who's slower.
Right.
On the other hand, I think Mason, for the same reasons, doesn't like invasion very much. I think I've heard him say that before. I might be making that up though. So I'm imagining JJ probably picked a variant.
I'm
Is
not
that
sure
true?
who picked.
Yeah, JJ's away. Yeah, so JJ
Okay.
picked. Not
Yeah, that makes
surprising.
sense. Probably going to speed bully to his row or column. So we might see Mason start with like general setup, like open Bianco, depending on the card, maybe do Bianco 2 or Pianta 1, something like that.
Yeah.
Uh, Biding time to see what JJ starts with, maybe. Or maybe he feels like he can know what JJ will start with and make a play to counter it.
Yeah. So I know that ignoring the format choice here for a second, Mason, my heart tells me that as far as top competitors in the bingo league go, like JJ is I think second place overall right now. Let me check. Yeah, he is.
Yep.
I think that this is one of the matchups that Mason can win amongst
Oh, I agree.
top players. I mean,
Yep.
Mason can win any of them. Mason is up there at the top in my opinion of players. But this is one of the ones that I think that he feels confident too.
I think so. I think like technically JJ would be favored, but I think because Mason spends so much time like bingo runs in his veins, he can like read JJ well to make the right calls um, to counter whatever JJ's doing. So I agree. I think it's very winnable for Mason.
Yep. It's interesting. So meta outside the match here is Mason will actually be playing a second match tonight against Bry Guy, who's
True.
like the polar opposite opponent.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting. So people who like bingo should definitely watch back-to-back matches tonight, I would say. It'll be very interesting. Yeah, I don't have as much as I've never talked to JJ. I've talked to Mason, so I don't
JJ's
have as
cool
much to
dude.
say about his mindset.
He definitely likes bingo a lot, but it's not like I don't know that he like prioritizes it when it comes to grinding sunshine the same way Mason might.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks like we're getting started. Mason has appeared and is doing things on stream, so that's a win.
Have you caught any JJ matches this season?
I did. Shoot, who was it between? It might have been his match against Romano.
Okay. I haven't
But
seen a single
definitely,
JJ match this season.
yeah, I did see his match against Romano. What did they play? I can't remember.
Uh,
Oh, they
looks like
played
they
regular
played just
lockout.
regular lockout. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't really remember what JJ did. I just remember he like definitely made some weird calls in that match that ultimately didn't work out. Um,
It's hard against
but
Romano.
sometimes he can just be so fast that it works out. Okay, here's the card.
We're going.
We're going.
Invasion. We got dots and everything. Best restreamer. Okay.
Wow, purple green is so aesthetically pleasing. I like this combination of colors.
Yeah, this is good. What do we see? Two PNTCMOs. All right, cool. First goal I read.
Ooh, column one. You got a Shadow Mario, two Piantissim pose, lily pad, no clips. I don't love that. Two hidden, one level. I don't love column one. Five enemies can be fast-ish, but it's not the most rushable goal.
Column one is a sick like pinna like place, but
Yeah,
there's no start except five enemies, I
right.
guess.
Yeah, five enemies would be where you start, and then you have to, yeah, do stuff in Pinna. But I'm not in love with that. But you do have like, okay, well, you do have 16 Pinna Blues in column two. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
love column one based on what I see from it. Um, row five, you got 20 Bianco Blues. It's probably the fastest goal. Well, maybe Turbo Nozzle technically would be the fastest goal if you rushed it in Bianco four.
Yeah, that's fast. If you just rush right to it, it's definitely faster than the 20 blues.
You don't get anything other than the click, other than maybe some Bianco progress, but it kind of
Yeah.
synergizes with 20 Bianco Blues a little bit. Um, Not great though, but like technically you would have Bianco 4 open if you wanted to finish up the 20 Bianco Blues, or Bianco 5 open, I guess. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. That's another road that I'm just not that crazy about.
Yeah, there's no besides those two goals, Bianco, I guess there's five Bianco shines in row three.
Yep.
So
And
you
then
might be
four
trying to
unique
do like
bosses way at the top. But
if I was going for row five, I would start with the 20 Bianco blues in episode 4, and then I'd probably invade with 50 totals and Rico hidden. And
mm,
then, you can do like turbo nozzle with 5 Bianco shines, do it in like episode 6, maybe
yep.
later on, probably much later on in the match. But
Yeah, because your opponent's probably not worried about, probably not even thinking about going for 5 Bianco shines.
mhm.
Um, I want to say maybe the most rushable goal on the outside is Rico hidden. The most rushable goal that is somewhat valuable as well. Because like I
Mhm.
guess technically on the outside, I think Turbo's the fastest out of everything that I see.
5
Um,
enemies is not faster than turbo if you just rush it, actually.
you got to
Hmm.
get to like Bianco 3 or 4, and Rico 3 or 4. Is that accurate?
That's the fastest rush,
Yeah.
yeah, for
Which
enemies.
I feel like both Turbo Nozzle and Rico Hidden would be much faster if you're trying to rush for a certain column or row. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I like if I'm looking at this card and I'm playing, I don't really like anything. Now I'm not the best player, so that could say a lot about me, but I don't see anything that's sticking out as like, oh, that's the obvious row that I want,
Yeah.
which I feel
What's
like kind of
how's
plays into Mason's favor.
how's row 1 look? Trying to see. Um,
In a way, 9 Delfinos kind of synergizes with Noki 100 because you can pick up a lot of Delfinos on your way to getting Noki 100 and then maybe finish them up afterwards. And then you've got like 16 Pinna, 16 Gelato, 60 totals in row two that you could, it made, man, even 20 blue coins from two. So like
yeah,
row
a lot of
two is
blues.
heavy blue coins. which is like some synergy. Um,
I
but getting 20 in gelato is a lot slower than 15. You can do it all in gelato 1, but it's still slowish.
I really don't dislike row 1 at all. Like,
I don't either. It's a slow start. Um, like getting your first click compared to some of the others. It'd probably be 5 enemies, but I agree. I don't dislike
4
it.
uniques, yeah. I mean, 4
Oh, what is
uniques is
fast?
so good with 1 from each,
Yeah, yeah, it
and
is.
then it's like you just build up your shine count super fast to get blues everywhere, and basically click all of row 1 and 2, except pin a Shadow
Yeah,
Mario, which could be your win con.
that's a good point. Um,
The problem is you lose to a Rico hidden rush, but you know you're still set up because then you're gonna be committing to Pinna probably. So interesting. I'm really curious to see the starts. I like row 1. I would be really happy to get put in row 1
yeah,
actually.
let's think about like the invading from row 5 isn't as fun. Like you'd have to do probably 50 totals or 15 Delfino. That's just so slow. And like Fruit Ladies isn't on the card that I can see, or NPCs. So like doing all those Fruit Ladies doesn't provide a whole lot of value, which you'd have to do at least a couple for 15 Delfino most likely.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. We might see both go for Rico hidden shine for the start.
Man, row 5, like in row 4, you've got Serena 4 hidden and 6 pipes. And like those two things alone synergize, but that does not go with your actual base much at all. Like your actual row 5.
True.
And so that makes that kind of suck.
Honestly, if I'm Mason, right? If I know I'm the slower player here, um, not that Mason is slow, but you know it's JJ.
Right.
I probably start with 5 enemies because if I get
I
row
think I
1,
would
I'm
too.
happy about it, and I would lose the race to column 5.
Yeah.
At which point I'm still like doing my first goal in column 1. So
Yeah.
guess we'll see.
Yeah, they're both opening up Bianca, which I think is expected. There's not a crazy amount of Pianta value on this card. Um, you've got 6 pipes, but I would more expect that to come from Serena.
Yeah,
Maybe like a 2 from 7. You get like your 2 Pianta and 2 Serena, but I mean, there's just not much Pianta value. So I think it makes sense that they're both opening up Bianca for the start.
yeah. I have a feeling it'll be a long time before we see 6 pipes, just because
Yeah.
besides that Serena 4 hidden, which is really
Right.
not a goal you want to be doing,
Right.
there's no real reason to do a lot of pipes. Except,
Yeah, I agree.
I guess, yeah, no, you pointed out 2 from 7 and Lily Pad. You could be getting pretty close to 6 without even doing the Serena.
It, like Delfinos are on the card, 2 from 7's on the card, Serena 4 hidden, 6 pipes. Like there are things on the card where you can do some weird synergy, but like making it align on invasion would be difficult. So
Mason
Mason
getting
getting blues.
Delfino Blues.
Yep. I wonder if he'll
And
do
JJ
15.
JJ straight into Bianco. Not Rico rushing. Neither of them Rico rushing, in fact. So interesting.
Oh, for a second I thought Mason was going up the Pianta, but no, he's just grabbing that blue.
Mason's going for 20 from 2 with Delfino. So many
The
reasons why
classic,
it's not true.
classic levels, not worlds mistake.
Classic.
And
Have to unlock Corona Mountain to get 20.
worth it. Hey, if you can do it in any percent before the match is over, you'd probably win the game. Like at that point, you have to be able to click a lot of goals.
I don't think in a match of this high level that someone could finish any percent. Mason maybe doing
Huh.
like a slow Rico rush with blues. Um, Yeah, he does the. I hate how he does that coconut clip. He always does it
It
that
feels
way.
too close. Yeah, feels to be setting coconut down like right up against the wall. It doesn't work for me consistently that way, but maybe I'm just bad. Oh, we see a pause. Is this a DeLorean?
Is this optimal Rico rushing? So I'm guessing JJ's trying to start with 20 Bianco Blues. And I want to say that'll beat the 5 enemies, but that's actually good for Mason if he's
Yeah,
going
that's
for
great.
5 enemies, because then he gets to conceal his info and still get the row he wanted.
We're getting birds.
Mason's committing pretty hard to Dauphino
Okay, no,
Blues. Oh,
he's not committing to that bird, but he did kind of go for it. GBS is banned. Yeah, man, if GBS wasn't banned, Gelato would have so much more value.
yeah.
You'd be able to
Gelato's,
go to any of the episodes at the start. Dude, Sandbird Blues would be a viable rush. Oh, that'd be amazing.
I feel like Gelato's been really weak this season.
It has been. They had the patch after week 2 that like kind of helps because it became all 10 yellow button coins instead of 15 penna yellow button coins. Or not all 10, just 10 of them. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of that goal being changed to open up other buttons than the penna one. Still haven't seen a
yeah.
Noki 10 still haven't seen 10 yellow coins from the Noki button, but I'm hoping.
I mean, if that's ever going to happen, it will happen in Invasion.
You're not wrong. Someone could just like keep it in their base because they don't need it or something. I would love to see that.
JJ picking up a
JJ life
life.
rather? Lives are not on the card?
Live's not on the card. Maybe he's scared of game overing. I don't know.
I mean, it didn't slow him down a whole lot, but just
Yeah,
interesting.
no. Fast life. I respect it.
What's Mason going for right now? He's getting like some blues. Looks like he's
Yeah,
getting quite a few, Enrico. I don't know if this is general setup. I kind of would have expected him to maybe do Bianco 2 if it were general setup. Um,
I feel like he definitely has a thought process
oh, I'm sure he knows.
behind
I just
this.
can't read his mind. He's too smart for me.
I think he's. I feel like he, ran the calculations and decided that no matter what JJ does, he'll be better off having lots of blues.
Yep.
Um,
Is this a turbo play?
oh, yeah. I
I think
mean,
Mason will like seeing this.
yeah, I think he'll be very happy to see this rather than
Because,
Bianco Blues.
yeah,
He also gets to know much sooner.
yeah, I really like this if I'm Mason. It's not the worst play by JJ because it is like the fastest click, and so like you can more quickly start to try to invade. Even though he's not going to be super well set up for a row 2 click, I don't know what he's going to go for.
It's interesting because now we're in a situation where Mason, a slower player, and been doing blues, and has the shine lead because of this now.
Yeah,
So if I'm Mason, I'm really happy. JJ probably has a plan, not to discredit that, but it's easier for me to get into Mason's head here than JJ's.
yeah, we're doing Bianco 4. This might be a 20 Bianco Blues play, but I would expect him to be trying to invade before going for 20 Bianco Blues. Oh, am
Mm-hmm.
I wrong?
Kind of looking like spicy blues route.
You look, yep. Oh, is that his first blue? He didn't get the M on the windmill,
Oh,
so he
oh
needs all
wow,
20
yeah,
here.
interesting.
Yep. He was like hardcore rushing turbo nozzle. He must have thought it was a race, which, knowing it's the fastest goal on the card, you can maybe think that, but
It's interesting. After, I mean, these 20 blues are going to take a long time. Well, okay. So this must mean that JJ wants 50 total. Pretty
Oh,
quickly.
true. Yep, because he can get like Delfino and Rico to finish out his 50. Decent sized commitment, but very doable. Oh, he could even do like 15 Delfino Blues with 50?
Yeah.
And then be able to get both of those clicks after he clicks 20 Bianco Blues?
So what's Mason's route now? Now that he knows his row,
If
probably.
I were him, I would probably get all four of the Rico 4 enemies with the Gelato 1 enemy. Or even the
Hmm.
Penna enemy, since you know you've got like a little bit of time. If he can get there fast enough. I don't know if I want to go through Bianco 2 at, at this point. He might
Yeah.
need to eventually, anyways, for one from each and four uniques.
Yeah.
So
Probably not before getting a
maybe,
row 3 click though, which is probably
yeah,
gonna be 5 enemies into Gelato Blues into Rico Hidden.
yeah,
And I think that, yeah, he should safely win to that, I believe. Um, if that's what he
yeah. I
does.
think so too. Just because JJ's row 2 was a little slower.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying during the intro cutscene that I actually liked the idea of row 1, so
Yep.
um, I'm liking this. Very early to say, but I'm liking this for Mason. But I'm so curious to see what JJ's plan is, because um, there are things going on. Like row 4 does have like the pipes synergy.
Oh,
They're just
JJ
not great
struggling
with
to get back.
everything else. We could even see 2 hiddens from Serena, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, true. That would be like a hardcore commit to Serena.
Uh-huh. But then it's also, 5 from 2. You could do that with Serena and Bianco. Um, so that could
That's fine. Oh,
potentially
it's
be
right
a
in the
way
health
to
card.
get
Yeah,
like 2 clicks, 3 clicks, even if you do the hiddens hoverless in row 3. It's not terrible.
did Mason do Rico 3? I don't think he did, right? He only did Rico 2.
That sounds
Pause? Game is
right.
paused?
Uh, Shoot, are you in the bingo sync?
Yes, I am in the bingo sync.
I am not. Uh,
Mason is not seeing it. JJ's having some technical difficulties.
Mason's
Um,
also not in voice chat. Uh-oh.
yeah, so the pause happened around 17:30, and we're at 18:00. So that's something to keep in mind for when Mason paused.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. JJ having some technical difficulties.
Unfortunate when
Yeah.
these things happen. Where's the red board flash? Yeah, uh, that's always what I do. I just start clicking things to get attention, but I wasn't even logged into the bingo sync. I'm a unprofessional commentator. Oh, yeah. This is always unfortunate when this stuff happens. Can really mess up the flow of the players.
Thank you for the red flash, Rudhira. Okay, JJ I think is going to try to continue. Um, okay,
Got
it looks like
bars
we're
for
just
both
going to
players.
continue. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to continue from here. Cool.
Okay.
So we're going to see JJ start, and then 30 seconds later, Mason will pick back up.
Cool. Cool.
Uh, it was on JJ's side. The screen that he's playing on, it sounds like, was turning black. He thinks he might have had a loose capture card or something. Um, so hopefully it's fixed.
One thing that is nice about being the person who got paused on is that during that time, instead of fixing technical difficulties, you get to just think about what to
True.
do.
Yep.
Um,
So Mason's just been sitting here plotting,
I don't know if
which
that's
all he's
worth
thinking about.
the like break and focus, but you know,
Probably not with this little information available to him. Like he doesn't know what JJ's next play is yet.
true. Yeah.
So I don't know if it's totally worth it, but there's some value there.
So JJ has his 20 Bianco Blues now. I saw NPC was the last one.
Oh, JJ, kind of sketchy. Missed the red. He's going for this hoverless.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
JJ, just missed. Yeah,
sad. Maybe his TV turned off again. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So 2 hidden reds hoverless in row 3. Definitely worth it to do this hoverless while you're here, even though you run the risk of death.
it's also a Bianco shine. It'll be his third.
True.
Not that I think he's trying to use that to cross. Maybe. I think it's more likely that he would want to go for 2 hidden reds hoverless because he probably knows Mason's not thinking about 5 Bianco at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would more want to be able to click 2 hidden reds hoverless than 5 Bianco.
Yeah, that's totally the better take. Which he has with 50 total or 15 Delfino blue coins, he has a path to, so I think it looks good for JJ for picking up that 2 hidden reds hoverless at some point. It's probably even his next like objective that he's thinking about.
You mean after his blue coins?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Mason's total was before entering here. I'm sure he knows. I don't know exactly how many more he needs to get to 15. That might be it. He already
I bet
did like the
so.
birds. Yeah. Yep. So he's entering the secret. Um, interesting choosing the secret instead of the hidden. I guess you know what? I guess this opens up hidden red's hoverless as an option for him.
Yeah, so Mason actually could be putting himself in a situation where he can get either 2 hidden reds hoverless or Rico hidden shine.
Yep. Yeah, if he goes to Rico 4 to finish out his enemies and does Rico 4, he would have Rico 4 reds available.
Oh my gosh, JJ's doing it. He's going to Serena. Yo.
Going to Serena.
Mason could be in a position to get both of those goals.
Huh. Is this like going for the triple click in row 4? The 2 hiddens, 1 level, Serena 4 hidden, 6 pipes?
Could be.
That just feels like such heavy commitment for stuff that Mason's not that interested in. It's also a 2 from 7 play, I guess, but
2 hidden reds hoverless, finishing in 3-2, but you need another click first, so it's tough.
Yeah, he can't finish up his blue totals yet. Not in Serena. Huh. True. King Boo for 4 unique bosses. That's his plan here, and I love it.
Yeah, I mean, so okay, like again, if you think about it, the Serena commitment really is fine because 5
Yeah, it
from
gets him.
2
Oh yeah, 5 from 2,
could do with Bianco Serena.
and he'll likely do Serena 2 hoverless.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I
just
don't hate it. I don't think I expected it, but I don't hate it.
the
Oh,
problem is I think
I love
Mason
that
will
play
get
from Mason.
50 totals, and then
Oh, Mason's close to 50.
yeah,
And he just picked up Rico 3 Shine, so he's going to grab his 5 enemies here. He already has 15 Gelato, and then he has Rico Hidden available.
hmm but he might. I have a feeling he might. Oh no, okay, he's just doing Rico Hidden. I was thinking
That I
Mason
love that
might
Rico
just
3 play.
go for the 2 hidden reds hoverless with Rico 4 Gelato 1, and then if JJ clicks that, he can click Rico hidden, and
Oh, that's
vice
true.
versa.
For
But
some reason in my head, Rico Hidden had to be Rico 2, but that doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh no, he's doing the hidden now.
yeah, so he's worried about losing it. That's fine. He's probably worried.
Uh,
Okay, actually, Mason is probably worried about 50 totals, Rico hidden 60 totals, 5 enemies. Yeah, so this makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. The problem is he still doesn't have his 5 enemies, I think. He's only at 4.
Oh, did he not? Yeah, he didn't. That's
He didn't go into Rico 4 for his 4th from Rico, and he only got the 1 from Gelato and none from
right.
Bianca. So he's only at 4
Oh
right now,
yeah.
so he still needs to re-enter Rico 4.
I guess doing it this way, he saved a
He'll be able to
shiny
click.
scroll.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he gets the enemy, he'll be able to click all the way to Rico Hidden, which
That's true.
rather than having to do Rico 4 and re-enter for another shine in Rico 4 Hidden. So
Yeah.
it,
Okay,
it is
true.
faster to get all 3 clicks this way.
Oh, yeah, a good point in chat is that JJ could potentially get 20 blues from 2 levels with Bianco and Serena.
Oh, wow. Yeah. 20 is a pretty big commitment, but maybe not that big if you're going all the way to Rico or to Serena. I guess you have to go to Serena 4 for 20. Um,
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's pretty fair. Um,
there's a triple click, reveals quite a bit about what Mason's been doing. Card view, love to see it.
yeah, this Bianco Serena play is really interesting actually.
It's
I
fun. I like it.
yeah. I wonder how much Mason has seen it um as a possibility. I like the mid-game card view strat.
Yep, agreed.
Whoever came up with that is a good restreamer.
This restreamer is so genuinely professional.
True. So JJ potentially gonna do like 6 Serena whenevers,
Wolf, you're right.
which really adds up. Like that
It
ends up being
does,
quite a lot
especially
of
when you don't
time.
hit it first try every time. Like he just missed 2.
Yeah,
Oh, that adds up. Oh, geez. I didn't even
especially
think
when he's
about.
got lily pad on his side. Um, it kind of pains to see all the Serena whenevers, but I mean, That's
Mason
the
going
beauty
left
of
though.
lockout bingo.
So this is both a Delfino play and a rush for Pinna for Mason, is what I'm guessing. Um, maybe he's trying to get into Pinna to finish his 50 totals.
Yeah, makes sense. He's got 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can definitely get to Pinna.
There he is. Instead of trading, he just went for a 10th shine. Which not significantly slower, but
Yeah. And he probably figures that he has, well, no, JJ, even with the turbo nozzle thing, could easily have gotten to Pinna by
turbo
now.
nozzle plus 20 Bianco blues is not the fastest.
True.
Um, like Mason, what has Mason done that's like especially slow? Maybe 15 gelato blue coins is
Yeah.
not the fastest, but everything else that he's done has been relatively fast.
Just based on we're at 30 minutes, and like JJ can make it to Pinna sub 20 if he rushes it. So,
True.
and adding the turbo and 20 Bianco blues is
Yeah.
not a 10-minute time commitment.
Wow, I didn't realize
So,
we were at 30 already, and we're only just now getting to Pinna. I think it makes sense based on these plays. I don't think I would have predicted that before the match. Okay, JJ getting in. Is it just me, or did that take him quite a while to get in there? Oh no, he did. He did Serena 3. I'm crazy. He was just very fast.
so Mason should get. The problem is what's Mason's click in, well, row 1 next? Probably 4 uniques, but he's gonna need
He's
Manta
only at
and
1.
yeah.
He'll get Mecha here probably after he does 16 Penna.
Yeah, I guess so. The nice thing about the 4 uniques, though, is that it's also gonna put him pretty close to 1 from each.
The hard part is 1 from each conflicts with 9 Delfinos quite a bit.
Yeah.
So if I were him, I'd probably just ignore Delfinos for now and put more stock in 4 uniques plus 1 from each. And your 1 from Noki could even be a Noki 100 potentially, depending on where we are in the match.
Mm-hmm. Mason, I'm guessing, is gonna insta-click the 50 totals. If I'm him, I'm really scared of that.
I am
And he's
too.
at
He doesn't know it,
49.
but he's got it in the bag because this is JJ's. Yeah, there's the click. Smart. I wouldn't delay it either because you don't know where JJ's been. You have no idea he's gone this deep in Serena.
Oh yeah, not even finishing the 16 pin of blues now. No reason to. He
That's
can't
fine.
click it.
No, he doesn't know where JJ is, so I think that makes total sense. If he just wants to finish out like 4 uniques next, probably.
Uh-huh. So Mason has 5 from Rico.
Oh yeah, with the hidden.
I wonder if we'll see Mason stay in Pinna for a while. No, there's no way. Because he's gotta get a row 1 click. Honestly, Noki hundreds might be his closest row 1 click.
Yeah, this will put him at 16 shines because he has 50 blues, and this is his like 11th actual shine.
Uh-huh.
So this will put him at 16. What's faster, rushing Noki from there or doing PD and Manta?
I'm not even sure, but it's PD and Manta versus getting to Noki and doing Noki hundreds.
Right, he would need 4 more shines.
All right, is this the Serena 4 Reds hoverless from JJ?
I think so. Wow. Uh, he won't necessarily
Alright.
have a row 2 click available, except maybe 20 blue coins from 2, but we did not see him really going for Serena blues, did we?
No. He just has Bianco.
Yeah,
He might be a little scared off of blues now that he knows that Mason has at least 50.
true. I don't think Mason has 20 from anywhere, but he does have 50. This appears to be 4 uniques from Mason. Yep, he's entering Serena.
Okay. Fair.
Oh, Mason got 20 from Rico. Thank you, Falcon. I did not realize he got that many while he was in Rico.
Oh, wow. So,
Makes sense. He
yeah.
went all the way to 4 and got all those enemies, and the other 16 can be pretty quick, probably.
It's so interesting, again, to see, after trades, JJ now has 12 shines, and Mason is in his 17th.
Yep. Okay, JJ can delay this for a long time. He has 6 pipes. He has Serena 4 hidden. He's grabbing Delfino blues, which, like, yes, that would be like Mason's probably next easiest click in row 4 to get 15 Delfino blues.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I want to see JJ go for all 15 right here.
15 Delfino Blues, another long time commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
think
mean, this
this
is
is going to be the
contributing to his
problem
totals.
for JJ's route here. Not even that it's not a good route. It might just be a slower one.
Yeah.
Like, Mason might just get to 13 before JJ's synergies start to come together. So
Yeah, I mean, he already
it's tough.
has 3. Oh, no, he doesn't have 2 hidden from 1 level. He just has 2 hidden Reds Harborless. Wow, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't clicked that yet.
And he has 6 pipes.
Yeah, he has 6 pipes. He has Serena 4 hidden. He has 2 hidden Reds Harborless. So he has 3 things he could click right now. He's just choosing not to. Which, smart delay for at least like your pipes or your Serena 4 hidden. But I would maybe want to get 2 hidden Reds Harborless before too long.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I agree.
you don't know that Mason went all the way to Rico 4, though, to be fair. So,
Yeah,
and
but with 5 enemies, it
okay, that's
feels
true. Yeah.
feels like you want to assume.
Mason
Yeah,
grabbing the NPCs as well. Everyone saving those Nokis. All is right in the world.
JJ's getting lots of blues. He's cooking. He's got 43 blues.
That's true.
Is he gonna steal 60?
Oh, that's a good point. He can probably finish out 60 here and do like he could do like a quintuple click. Oh, I love quintuple clicks.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know. I don't know if he would, but I love the quintuple click. Okay,
If
Mason
if
needs to
Mason
do this
doesn't,
boss and grab some blues on the way. He
yeah,
needs
if
like
Mason
3
does
more or
not
something.
get blues here, um, JJ might win 60. If he gets blues here, like more than just the M, then he'll probably win 60. Oh, I think he's
This is
going
a
for
60
blues.
race.
He is. Oh my god,
Yep.
Mason's a genius.
This is absolutely a race to 60, and it's will JJ get to 60 first, or will Mason finish the boss first? And I think JJ wins it.
I I don't, because I think JJ is gonna do his boss too, and I don't think he's got 12 more fast
Oh,
blues here.
you're right. I thought he was closer to 60 than he is. I think you're right. I don't know if he can get to 60. I thought he could at first, and I was wrong.
Mason knows it's a race to 60. He's not getting any
Yeah.
extras.
Yep. Yep. He's gonna get that M as his last one. Smart.
which is, I mean, makes sense because if I was him, I would have been terrified of 50, which means I would still be terrified of 60
Yep.
because he doesn't know anything
That's so
about.
crazy. He's like JJ's done so much, and Mason still has no idea.
Oh, JJ's at. Wait, does JJ have 6 more blues here? I could have sworn he already had so many.
Let's see, he's got the far out blues to get. This one up here, he's got the infinite wall kick. That puts it at 4. Like infinite wall kick plus far out M's. There's 3 more. Is there one more that I'm missing? It looks like he's going for the far out M's.
Oh my gosh, I think.
Is the blue over the water there?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so there are technically 4 more that he could get.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't
Oh
get
my
the infinite
god.
wall kick one though.
I think Mason's gonna win it.
I think so too.
Mason's
I think if
definitely
JJ
gonna
had
win this.
gotten the infinite wall kick blue, he might have won it.
Yeah. It's gonna be close because he's got one more hit on PD. Oh, he's gonna take 20,
He's taking
20
20
from
from
2.
2. I mean, Mason didn't really want
Oh.
that. So they just both get the road 2 gold that they wanted.
Yeah. Wow.
And now Mason can kind of delay 60 totals. Unless he might be afraid of 5
Potentially.
from 2 because he saw the 6 pipes click and he knows the Bianco play is there.
Yeah,
So maybe he clicks this.
Clicks the 4 uniques. Scared of a King Boo play, probably.
Yeah.
Or just, I guess could just do Mecha at that point. But yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm not surprised he went for the 60 total pretty soon because the 5 from 2 is scary here. Or even just 5 Bianco shines.
Yeah, that was smart from him. So now what's JJ's next play? So he already has to run a 4 hidden, so he could go for something else in row 3. He could go for something in row 1, but I don't know what that would be. Mason
JJ
one shine
not
away
looking
from
good
20.
for anything in row 1 right now. I think he's
Um,
got no Delfino shines and not very many shines, period.
Here's a 1 from each play from Mason. All he needs is Pianta and Noki, I think. So he can get
Yes.
this Pianta as his 20th shine to get him into Noki. Then the question is, does he do Noki 100 as his Noki shine for 1 from each? Which would be kind of greedy, kind of risky, but I still kind of think he wins it.
I feel like after seeing the 6 pipes, that it's not that greedy or risky.
That's true. Yeah, you can probably guess that was from Serena. Yeah, that's true. And so you know that he committed a decent amount of time. Bianco committed a decent amount of time in Serena. So.
And honestly, Noki hundreds is even in 1 is just like not that slow.
Yeah, a lot of coins in the ruins.
Gives up on that blue coin. I respect it. Okay, JJ. Did JJ do Bianco 4? Did I miss that?
I don't
Just saving
remember.
a shine scroll by doing episode 1 before episode 4.
Potentially. I don't remember whether he did it or not. So this will be how he gets his second click in row 2. He might want 16 Pena Blues.
That's true. He can get 16
Because
Pena Blues,
Mason's
maybe.
not there yet and probably not thinking about Pena Blues right now.
I wonder how many blues Mason got in the park. I don't know. Could he finish 16 in episode 2? If he
There's like
wanted
8
to?
there, right?
There's, yeah, 8. So if he got 8 in
Like
the park.
6 baskets.
Statman says he did get 8 in the park. Wow, perfect routing.
Yeah. So if he really wanted to, he could do the 8 slow blues.
I wonder how much slower that even is on average than just doing it in episode 3 after finishing 2.
Yeah. That's a good point. It'd probably just be faster. Well, be close. Probably depends on your bullet bill RNG.
Yeah.
So I imagine that JJ is going to click 5 from 2 rather than 5 Bianca shines after this. 5 from 2 just feels more valuable and more contested by nature of Mason not thinking about Bianco at all.
Mm-hmm.
So Mason did Noki 1 as his 1 from Noki. So he has the 100 open.
Interesting. I guess
Noki 100, I think, would be a
maybe
really
he's
good steal from JJ if JJ can get there in time.
yeah. Maybe Mason's thinking it's useful for PNTCMOs in the future,
I
and
think
probably also
Mason wants
thinking
his
like
16 blues.
yeah, that's probably the
He
right
just
time. Yeah.
he just double checked that he had 8 and Penna.
Let's go. If he's gonna do the 8 on the beach.
He very well may, which would be amazing. Oh
But
no, he's going back in 1.
ah,
He's just gonna go finish up an exit area. That's fine.
so he probably thinks this is a race. Then, yeah, yeah. I guess if he thinks it's a race, it makes sense to just rush it in 1.
Yeah, I agree.
He probably doesn't really know which ones he got.
Okay, JJ's doing. He did a fruit lady. He's not doing all of them. It looks like he might be going for 15 Delfino blues. He can't click it though, and he has 2 hiddens, 1 level available. I think would. I guess this is progress towards 80 because he might want 80 in his base. So maybe he's thinking about getting the 15 Delfino blues and entering something to finish up 80.
Yeah. Wow. Can you imagine if you could still do the clip into lily pad? JJ would be in a such better spot right now. I feel like.
Yeah. JJ maybe going for honey skip. I think he's trying to get that blue. Or no, has he already opened up Pinna?
Has JJ opened Pinna? That's a good question. Don't know.
Mason needs 1 more.
JJ has not opened gelato. Chat says.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, exit area for Mason. So now he needs to start deciding. He could go for 2 from 7. He could go for lily pad.
Chat would like to inform that they have a name.
That. Okay, sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Compass. My bad.
Oh, I'm the one. It was
Game's bad.
anyway.
Not my bad.
Mason's got quite the well. So Mason has a lead to everything left in row 1 and 2. That's 3 goals.
Oh,
Then he needs
yeah.
2 more to finish the game. And he's got a lead to PNTC most and to Lilypad.
He has those leads currently. It'll be interesting to see what JJ goes for because he's only done Pinna 1.
Mm-hmm. Both of them are 1 shine away from 1 hidden and 2 hiddens in 1 level, notably.
Yeah, they
Although,
both have it open.
yeah, Mason would have to get PNTC most first, probably.
Yeah. And like while Mason's ahead to Piantissimos, oh, I guess he has to get that, right? Like that's in his win con.
He pretty much has to get it, yeah.
He has to get either that or 5 Bianca shines, if I'm doing my math right. Like, say he gets all 5 row 1, 4 from row 2, that's 9, and then those next 3 clicks, like a row 3, 4, 5, puts him at 12. So he has to get one of the other 2 row 3 clicks to win the
Yeah,
game, just the way the math works out.
that's right. He has to get Piantissimos. That's wow.
Yeah, and yeah, it's definitely going to be Antissimos and not um, 5 Bianca shines. So this looks like an 80 totals play, and it looks like they're rushing. They're racing 80 totals, maybe. Because JJ picked up some blues. Um, do they each have 80 available here? How many did Mason trade?
Mason, well, I know he had 60 before coming into Noki at some point, so he can finish it in Noki 1. Because there's at least 20 in Noki 1.
Yeah, I feel like there's like 22 or something, but some of them really suck to get.
Oh, he's in 2, actually. He's in Noki 2. But still, there's at least 20 blues. JJ's at 69. Mason's at like 75 or something. This is scary.
Mason clicking right away, not delaying. I think that's smart
Mm-hmm.
because this whole time JJ very well could have been going for that. And at this point, I don't think Mason wants to delay anything. He needs 4 more clicks.
Mason's got to finish this 80 total. JJ's coming up on it real fast. Oh my god, he's at 74. This is pretty bad if he loses 80 total, I think.
If JJ loses it,
It's bad for both of them if they lose it.
I feel
Whoever
like it's a
loses it is
bigger.
not going to be happy about it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bigger deal for
Oh my
JJ to get it
god.
because Mason has some other options
Mason's in
in row
Noki 2
5.
water. He's dead.
Oh,
The Noki 2 water claims another victim.
you hate to see that. Oh, is
Oh
he gonna lose 80
no.
totals to
He's
that?
going to lose 80 total. This keeps happening to Mason.
Oh,
Why?
oh, that hurts so bad.
Oh, he knows. He knows he's got to bail. Holy cow.
What's he need? Like 4 more?
I think so. Maybe 3 more. What is this? Oh my god, he already got the sewer ones.
Yeah, but this is JJ's last one.
Oh, he's going back into Doki. He doesn't know where this
That's
is. Oh
that's
my
fine.
god.
This is 2 from 7. This is progress to Piantissimos. He can do Noki 2, and it's fine. It hurts that he did 17 extra blues for no reason, but it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it
There are
hurts that he
18
doesn't
extra
have
blues.
goals to win anymore.
Mason,
Well, yeah.
nothing immediately available, but I think he's ahead to 2 from 7. I want to say he's ahead to Delfino's. He's ahead to Penishadow Mario. He's ahead to Lily Pad Clip.
Yeah. The
This is a
problem is,
really close game, actually. Holy crap. So what's JJ's game plan? He has to get probably 2 from 7.
yeah.
He doesn't have to get Lily Pad, but he has to get either Lily Pad or Penishadow Mario.
I feel like if JJ goes to Pinna right now, he's gonna win the game.
And he's going to Pinna right now. Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Mason needs Penishadow Mario.
Because Mason
Does he,
hasn't
though?
done Pinna 2. The thing is, I think Mason knows that he needs to be in PNTC modes right now, and that JJ needs to be in Pinna right now.
Yeah.
So I think If Mason times when to return to Pinna just right, he can make this work. But it's so tough. I feel like JJ is in a really good place by being in Pinna right now.
I agree. He's about to do Pinna 1. And at that point, just because he's already at Pinna, he would be ahead to Lilypad and Pinna Shadow Mario.
Mm-hmm.
So unless Mason goes there right now, JJ has the lead to those 2 goals. And those 2 goals are going to end up being pivotal.
Oh,
Okay,
Mason is
Mason's
going to
going there right
Pinna.
now. So Mason has that lead in Pinna
Here's the
by
question.
a mecha boss. The question.
Does Mason have enough of a lead now to get Lily Pad and still have the lead to Pinna Shadow Mario? And I think the answer is no. Especially against JJ.
I think I agree. What are the odds that JJ dips for Lilypad and it times itself because JJ catches up to Mason? Like if Mason still wins to Lilypad, but JJ enters Lilypad,
Uh-huh.
Mason could make his way back to finish Shadow Mario, which would be nuts. Like just because JJ's faster, he might like catch up enough to where he has entered Lilypad when Mason finishes it. So I don't want to call it JJ's game yet. Like the timing of it, what's happening right now in Pinna is actually really fun.
Yeah.
Fun
Mason
for me to watch.
safe warping out of Pinna 2.
Oh, he wants 2 from 7, which is not the contested goal.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, he can get. Oh my gosh, I don't know. So he say he gets 2 from 7 and 9 Delfino shines and Piantissimos.
Then he has to
And he
get
just
2
has
hiddens.
he just has to hope that JJ doesn't squeeze in the 2 hiddens at some point.
9 Delfinos is a lot. How many does he have?
3, I think.
That was my guess as well. Is this 2 from 7 for him? He's got Delfinos, Pinna, Rico, Pianta, Noki. This is 2 from Bianco. So I know he has Serena 1 and Gelato 1. So I think he needs another one from either of those
That
after
sounds right.
this.
Oh wow.
Yep, Falcons got me. Still needs Gelato or Serena. This match is wild. I love this match.
Yeah. This is oh my gosh, Mason has to play a second game after this. This must be such a mentally taxing match. High stress match, I feel like. Holy cow. What a cool match.
Yeah, so it's still possible for Mason to win without Penna. And I kind of feel like that's the call he's making right now, is that he's going to try to win without Penna, which means that he has to get, kind of everything we already discussed. 9 Delfinos, 2 Piantissimos, 2 Hiddens, and 2 from 7. So he's getting 2 from 7 now. He'll probably click it right away. What does that tell JJ? Do you think that tells JJ he has the Penna lead?
I think so.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, the tough thing is Mason, like, they're both 1 shine away from the 2 hiddens in 1 level. But Mason needs to do Piantissimos before that. And JJ
Does
can do
Mason
it after
Mason
lily
did
pad.
Rico 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, they both just have one more to do. Yeah, so Mason has to. Huh. I wonder if JJ pivots from this pin and play at all to go for two hiddens. Oh,
Yeah.
he needs lily pad before he can even go for that. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going for lily pad and then Serena hidden, and that would
Yeah.
pretty much be game over.
Hmm. I mean, he even has time to take over the lead in Delfino Shines if he decided to do that too.
Yeah.
Because Mason's still going to be here in Noki for a while.
Oh, he's gonna be here for so long. Oh, that hurts.
Oh,
Wow. JJ getting those 3 clicks in the middle of row 3 was huge because it made it so painful for Mason to get a second click in row 3. And
this is
and
another
after
match. Like last week, Mason had a match that came down to like a blue coin total race that he was super close to.
so even if he got that though, what does that change? He doesn't have to waste time going for 2 from 7, I guess.
He probably just stays committed to Pinna and and then wins 9 Delfinos and Piantissimos. It'll be really interesting to see what JJ does after Lilypad.
JJ. Where are you going, JJ? Oh,
Oh,
he's trying to
is this
clip.
a
He's
Lilypad
doing.
clip?
Yeah, it's a version of the Lilypad clip that I'm not super familiar with, but that's what it looked like.
That would have been cool. Doing the Sid clip. Is that what Sid does? Sid does the roof clip.
Oh, does he?
I thought so.
No. Okay, so what's the race right now? Heal plus Piantissimo plus hidden, like plus Rico 4 hidden, versus if JJ does Lilypad plus hidden, that's game over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is JJ doesn't know that he is leading the Pinna Shadow Mario because Mason can't click Lilypad. Who pointed that out in chat? Maybe Jeff. Because Mason can't click Lilypad, JJ doesn't necessarily know that he has the Shadow Mario lead.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what
True.
JJ decides to do after this. If he goes back to Pinna, that might cost him the game. If he goes for the Serena Hidden, I think that wins him the game.
Yep. The thing is that the timing of the 2 from 7 click. It's possible, even
Yeah,
if
but
JJ
JJ
read
had to
that as
pivot.
Pinna 2,
JJ
he
had to
might still
pivot
be
for the
ahead.
Lilypad. I don't know. Okay, JJ knows and is
This
going for the
is
hidden.
Serena.
Oh!
He changed his mind.
Oh, wow. Okay, things are very interesting, and I am excited.
JJ keeping the fun match alive. Let's go.
Chat pointed out. You're right, Rudira. I think I credited someone. It was chat.
We gotta tell JJ that if he had gone in Serena at that moment and not changed his mind, that he would have won the game.
Oh, he's going for 2 hiddens? No. Oh, he's doing EYG. I thought he
Oh,
selected 2 for a second. He selected 3. I thought he was doing 2 hiddens and Penna, which would be ridiculous. But he selected 3, not 2, and I'm dumb.
I mean, this is still tight for Mason, but he's got a possibility here.
I mean, is it tight? Because JJ only has 1 Delfino. He's not thinking about Delfinos at all. So JJ's going to do EYG plus Shadow Mario versus Mason's Piantissimo plus Rico 4 hidden. And
True.
even after
JJ
Shadow
changed his
Mario,
mind. JJ exit area.
whoa, JJ figured it out. Oh my goodness, JJ figured it out.
Oh my god. Maybe JJ dies in Serena 2 Reds a bunch of times.
No, JJ just did the math and knows that if he clicks 2 hiddens from one level, it's over. Wow.
Wow.
Props to JJ for figuring it out. If he had spent just like a little longer in Penna, Jade or Mason totally would have won, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's not over. 3 and 2 reds, not trivial.
It's not free. No, it's not free at all, but he'd have to fail it a couple times.
Yeah.
Like he's already in the shine. Mason has to enter Rico, enter the hidden.
Oh, get a crazy wall jump spin thing.
Yeah, so Mason knows what he has to do. Unfortunately, JJ also knew what he had to do.
Wow.
Good delay for Mason because, in theory, like he could be keeping the idea that he's going for punish out of Mario in JJ's head.
Yeah, JJ
So,
could delay this, but no way. Yeah.
yeah. So now JJ goes back. We need to see an exit area for Mason and him pivot for punish out of Mario. JJ now has his pick between 9 Delfinos or punish out of Mario. Could make the split play, or he could just wrap it up and pinna.
Yeah. He's got a 4 shine lead in Pinna, or 3 shine lead in Pinna.
Yeah, he didn't finish EYG, but yeah, 3 shines when you're already the faster player. A lot will need to go wrong for Mason to have a shot. Maybe we'll see an EYG soft lock.
Maybe. So the Serena Bianco play worked for JJ.
It worked.
That's crazy.
We called out the Serena Pipes synergy. I just didn't think it was actually going to pay off. Shows what I know.
I didn't think it was gonna work either.
JJ
And
has played a lot of any percent, so he can probably handle the EYG without too much trouble.
what even was the pivotal moment here? I think 80 total blues would have
It was
helped Mason a
huge.
lot.
It would
But
have
it
helped him a lot.
still
I
would
don't know
not
if it would
have
have won him the game.
guaranteed that he would win.
Right. I think that was
So
huge. I think JJ leaving and grabbing the hidden before finishing Shadow Mario was huge.
oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the game-winning move.
Yeah.
But what could have gone differently to make this game go the other way? I'm not even
So
sure.
if Mason had clicked 80 totals, he would not have wasted a ton of time going for 2 from 7. He could have gotten Piantissimo a lot faster or gone for some of that Penna stuff. Either way, he still needs 2 Piantissimos to get through. Or that could have even just been his last click. But if he had gotten 80 totals, it would have freed him up a lot instead of having to do, he did he did Bianco 1, he did Gelato Hidden. Just like entering those levels wasted a few minutes that could have been spent speeding up his Piantissimos.
Yeah. Yeah. If he gets 80 totals, he probably wins. It's true. JJ wrapping it up, going to a final shine here.
Yep. Mason does not have 2 No, Mason has 2 Piantissimos. He's just kind of delaying it because hoping that it happens to be what JJ's going for, but it wouldn't make any sense for JJ to be going for that right now.
Yeah. It is his only hope, knowing that, literally knowing that JJ has lily pad, so.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's the click. GG, congrats to JJ. That was a fun match.
Yeah. Hello.
Who joined?
Hello.
JJ, congrats.
GG.
I just like say one thing real quick before we talk about the match. I just want to say one thing. During my EYG, like when you spin jump onto the Yoshi platform, like you know that part.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Like remember, know how I was like saying that my screen kept going black
yeah.
when I spun, like when I did the spin jump, my screen just went completely black and my heart dropped. I know it didn't turn back on until I was on the Yoshi platform, and I'm like, please just be on the platform. I was just praying that I didn't soft lock. I was so, oh my god.
Which you were, right? You were on the platform.
I was, but it went
Yeah.
black from when I jumped till when I was on the platform. So I just jumped in the right spot, and I was,
Yeah.
oh my god. GG Mason.
Mason,
First of all,
welcome in.
I'm sorry
That
about
was
the pause, by the way, but
No, that's fine. I've had issues with my TV too, so I understand.
yeah.
an
So-
extremely close match. I don't know if either of you realized just how close that was. Well, Mason might.
How many Delfinas did you have, JJ?
0. Well, I did lily pad.
Dang. Yeah, I was in Rico 4R when you clicked 2 hidden 1 level.
Yep.
Thank
I also
God.
had 78
So,
blues when you
Oh
clicked.
JJ,
my
do you want to explain what happened leading up to you getting that click?
I was so indecisive. I was as soon as what even led up to it. I think it was like forgot what I did. I think it was okay. It was after Pinna 4. I
Yeah,
think.
you did. You did lily pad,
I
and
did
then
lily
you
pad.
went back.
Okay.
Then you
Okay,
went back to
lily
Pinna.
pad, and I ran to Serena first, and I'm like, okay.
Oh right.
I don't think I
We're-
can do Serena now.
We were like, JJ wins. He's going to Serena. And then you didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I could probably go to Serena now and I could be okay. But then I'm like, wait, what if he's doing Pinna right now? And like his 2 from 7 was like, are you Pinna 2, Pinna 3? Like he's going in Pinna. So I'm like, okay, I need to beat him to Pinna. But then I was telling myself, like, wait, the only win con that he has is 2 hits 1 level. So I exit area from EYG, go back, like, and I go back to Serena and I finish up 2 from 1, but
Yep.
I could not decide. I was just
So,
like,
Mason,
oh.
JJ was on the EYG platform on his way to the merry-go-round when he exited area to go get 2 hidden from 1 level. If he had finished out Pinna 6, I think you would have won to 2 hidden from 1 level.
I can't
would have
believe I
decided-
made that call. That was like the blindest call I could have made. But like, I was kept second guessing myself, and I was like, I need to go with my gut. I was gonna do 2 from 1 from the beginning, and I went to Pinna. I need to do 2 from 1, so I finished that out.
Oh, you know what else was crazy? Mason, how did you feel about what happened leading up to 80 total blues?
I mean, sure, dying in Noki 2 isn't fun, but I don't think that's what cost me the goal. I think it was just not prioritizing it. I should have finished it with Noki 100s. I had 76. I could have grabbed.
Oh dang!
I could have grabbed 4 more in the ruins, or at least the 2 ones against, or just I don't know. I could just grab the 4 ones you grit with Goldberg.
That's a good
If
point.
I grab those, then I don't have to spend so much time going for 2 for 7. I was not close to 2 for 7 at all.
Did anyone notice how good my birds were? I don't know if anyone noticed that.
I don't remember.
I was just spam spraying, and they both died on the slide, like on the slide down. So I just slid down, and grabbed them both.
Yeah. It was a really fun match.
It's a very cool match.
I think it was really bad routing on my part. I focused too much on my own base.
I think my routing, yeah.
If I focus on 5 from Bianco or 5 from 2 earlier, then I can probably still get most of the goals in my base. I assume you weren't super close. I mean, maybe you're close to 4 uniques, but.
I had 2. But like.
Well, you did the 2 slow ones.
I did the 2 slow ones. Yeah, I thought my routing was really good because I prioritized the 5 Bianco 5 from 2 because I told myself like if I can just leave him stuck at 2 Piantissimo for a while. So I worked with that. But my gameplay was so bad. It was so bad. Because my screen kept going black at random times and I couldn't focus at all. And I was like, I know that's like a John, but I also just played like complete garbage throughout. I think I died in
were-
Bianco 3 Reds. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was rough. We were talking like the Bianco Serena play here, like it didn't seem great, but then we were like, you get 5 from 2, you get 2 hiddens from 1, you get 2 hidden reds hoverless, you get 20 from 2. Like with Serena, you actually didn't do it in Serena, but you could have.
I could have. I was debating, but then I just felt like Rico was better because I wanted 80 total, so I just want like a lot in Serena, but I didn't want 8. I didn't want my 20.
Yeah. So we were like this Bianco Serena thing can really work out actually here, but it might just still not be fast enough. And at one
Yeah.
point we were looking at shine counts. We were like, "Oh my god, the shine count difference is crazy."
Had
But
like no
JJ still
shines.
looks good.
How many shines did you end up with?
I have 21 shines and 80 blues.
Okay. I traded in 60 blues, but I have 31 shines and
Oh,
18
dang.
blues.
That's just a high shine game in general. Wow.
I mean, it was an
That's
hour and
amazing,
6-minute
bro.
game, so like, it's kind of what.
Can we pivot and talk about the start real quick? JJ, you rushed Turbo. Was that just like you absolutely wanted row 5 and you saw the Bianco Serena play from the start?
Yeah, I want Bianca Serena with Turbo. And that was just like I just saw it and I'm like, no, I'm doing it. Like you see starred with like almost everything in row 4 and row 3. I wanted 50 totals, but I didn't prioritize it enough. I prioritized Serena a bit too hard. And also my Serena whenevers were atrocious, but
And
yeah,
so
I
may-
I just
wanted
grabbed
Bianca
16
Serena.
tables when I was in there. Yeah, I didn't realize how bad row 1 and 3 synergized.
that's a good point. Yeah, because you had to, like, your second click was probably always going to be 4 uniques, and that just slows you down to some of those other row 3 goals.
Yeah, especially because I didn't start Bianco.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
Row
like,
1
blues and Rico are
synergy
going to be
is
good no matter
cool.
which side of the card you're on. So I should start with that. If I like predicted that JJ would, if I'd seen how bad row 1 and 3 work together and predicted the turbo, I probably would have done like Bianco 2 early and like felt pretty comfortable with some more of my stuff. I don't know why I thought Noki hundreds was a super contested goal more than 80 totals.
To make you feel
Just
better,
stuff like that.
I was highly debating Noki 100, so the fact that he clicked it off like reassured that. Because I wanted to do it for a while, I really wanted to. Because I could just like trade in and do Noki 100s. That was just something I was able to do. But I was trying
Yeah.
always trying to find the right time, but then I felt like
But I should have. I mean, I should have known 80 totals was as contested as it was. But yeah, doing 2 from 7 sucks. I had to do Pianta 2 anyways, but then I had to do Pinna 2, Gelato Sand Hidden, and Bianco 1.
Yeah. Well, like to be
So
completely honest, like I'm looking at the clicks and like I had 20 Bianco and 20 from 2, and then you click
Okay.
60. So like, I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like I rushed 80 like near the end. It wasn't really like as contested as you think it was. I think it
Well, I
was
mean,
more
I
like
said,
I just
yeah.
decided to rush it.
So I should have known that was your best click in row 5.
Yeah.
Because
No,
I mean,
it was,
Bianco
yeah.
Deep Serena is not a 2 from 7 play, and then, I know you hadn't done Pinna at that point, so if I take 80 totals, you can do Pinna stuff, I'll take everything else.
Yeah, I did not want 2 from 7 at all, so it made me feel better that like I saw you click that because I'm like, oh, you spent time doing that, and I didn't. Trying to think of what else on this card was like important. I mean, 60 totals was like technically a snipe, but I couldn't click it, so it didn't really. It's not really a snipe because I had 60, but I just couldn't click it.
I was set up for 20 from 2, so I mean, I had 20 in Rico, and like I could go back and I was thinking about doing 2 hidden reds hoverless. The problem was getting that second click in row 1 was tricky. But once I had the second click in row 1, it was really easy to get 2 more clicks in row 1. But I was just so far behind to row 3. Because I was like, if I do Gelato 1R and Rico 4R, because I had Rico 4 done with the enemies.
Oh, okay.
And I already had Rico 2 hidden, so I was like, okay, that's going to work perfectly for 2 hidden 1 level. And it can work for 2 hidden rows hoverless, but I just couldn't get out of row 1 in time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I think you clicked 2 hidden reds hoverless was a good first click in row 3.
Yeah, that was Bianca 3, Serena 4. I had Serena 4 hidden, just done, like, for a while.
Yeah, and I was never gonna go for it.
I just didn't know how I wanted to play row 4, like which goals I wanted to have clicked.
Yeah.
I don't know, I felt like I could have done 2 hidden 1 level, like over Serena 4 hidden, for example. Something like that. Like, it would have just made it a lot more difficult for you. Like, if I spent an extra, like, minute and a half doing Serena 2 hidden, you would have had to do so much more to get Serena 4 hidden compared to just having to do Rico 4 reds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would have gone for a win con without that.
Oh yeah, you probably
Yeah,
just
the
like
problem
would
was,
have done Pinot a lot more.
The moment you clicked, yeah, 5 Bianco shines, I like had to get Piantissimo. That was part of my win con after that point.
Yep.
So if I could have gotten
Yep.
20 from 2, but I wasn't particularly close to it.
It was a really close match. It was a really fun match to watch. We need to get ready for your next match, Mason. So
Yep.
we're gonna take a short break.
To play well. Yeah, JJsrl.
I thought
GG's.
I don't think you should be so hard on yourself. I think your play is better than you're giving yourself credit for. Sure, maybe there are a few minor decisions that you could have made better, but I still think overall you played pretty well. Same to you, JJ. I think you guys both played really great, really fun games.
I think overall my routing was good. I'm happy with my route. It was just my gameplay was really, really bad, and it kept giving me mistakes and made things a lot closer.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next match. It's gonna be Mason versus Bry in some time.